Coming to you from Industry Sound Studio in Modesto, California, it's the Mchenry Man Show.
So, Cruiser, she mentioned the medication she takes for her RA, rheumatoid arthritis.
Right.
Have you ever mentioned, like, the stuff you take online? Are you comfortable with that?
Like for my schizophrenia?
Or for whatever you take?
I take a risperidone. That's what I take. I used to take an Invega shot. That was a monthly shot you took every month, and but that rendered my personality non-existent. So at that time, I had gone like 5 or 6 months without making a video because every time I tried, I was just boring. And I couldn't think of what to say next, and just not good for my creativity as far as me being able to speak well and whatnot. So, and at that point, I thought, well, I'm going to stop taking this, and then I'll just change to something else. And I forget what the medication, Seroquel. I was like, they were like, what do I put you on? And I said,
Seroquel ain't no joke.
Yeah, never heard of that.
I used to
Like
when I was in
Dayquil's
prison.
like
I used to trade like soups for it so I could sleep.
It does help you sleep. I thought it would.
Campbell's canned soup?
No, Top Ramens.
Oh. Wait a minute, jail?
Yeah.
Oh shit, dude! I didn't know what the fuck that was.
Yeah, so I thought it would work. I didn't think I'd have a delusion again. I never thought I'd have a delusion again. I thought, well, that was just because at the time I had my first delusion, I had made a video betting the UFC president Dana White. I said I could market a better fight than you. That's what I said.
That dude's a scumbag, so.
I said I can market a better fight. So my fight was me versus Adam Carolla, the podcaster, and I was representing Occupy Wall Street.
You didn't want to fight Joe Rogan, the podcaster?
This was I had made a series of videos, me against Adam Carolla, me representing Occupy Wall Street, and that was the main event. And I forget what the main event of that particular pay-per-view was. So, and this was the very origins of my schizophrenia. So I thought we were having a contest, and if I won, he couldn't fire anybody for 2 years. And that's what I stated to him. So, yeah. And so I watched this pay-per-view, and I saw everybody coming out to the ring smiling, a very big toothy grin. And I thought to myself, well, clearly I won the bet. Why are all these motherfuckers happy? I just saved their job for 2 years, and they can't be fired. I thought, and I thought as a result of that as payback, he said, "All right, motherfucker, Hollywood versus you now." Yeah, that's right. It's going to be you via the art of the spoken word in your house, verbal fisticuffs with the people on TV, and you're just going to engage in fisticuffs, and that's what's going to happen. I thought there was a hidden video camera in the air conditioning vent. I was always trying to get into it with gadgets and whatnot.
There's always one in there.
Yeah, I thought there was one in there all over the house, and and I kept yelling at the TV and conducting YouTube videos at that time. I mean, it was like a YouTube video, only I wasn't filming myself. I thought there were cameras all over the house.
Truman Show status?
Yeah, and my parents were hearing this, and I thought my parents were in on the whole situation, and I was offended, like, okay, you know there's cameras here, and you're acting like I'm this crazy guy who's talking to himself, and that's what you're saying to me, but you know this is a show. Right now, and so you're siding with them then, yeah,
Did
and
you
that's.
even ask them if they were your actual parents?
No, I just thought they were against me, and they were siding with Dana White and Hollywood and whatnot, and
God.
yeah.
And how old were you when I guess you noticed
33.
it? Really?
Yeah, that's when it first started. Yeah, 33. I guess it. Smoking weed can make the onset of schizophrenia start at an earlier age. So maybe if I wasn't smoking weed, I could have delayed this. But I'm kind of glad it happened now because I'm not a good employee. So it's good that I have this SSI then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it weird that you say that smoking weed can bring it on?
Yeah.
But you're microdosing THC now, and it seems to be helping it.
Well, if I was to get high, because the first time I had these edibles, I ate 3 of them, 10 milligrams each, and I had a schizophrenic episode where I thought every notification from YouTube was a secret coded message to me. Like I woke up in the morning and I saw one from somebody, and it said the title of it was Jacob the Liar, and to me they're fucking calling me a liar for some reason, and that scared me to death. My heart started racing. They think I'm a lying son of a bitch, and yeah. And every notification that I got was a hidden message, all to do with I'm some sort of evil person and whatnot. And yeah, and everybody was against me. The world was against me, and yeah, it was not good.
You weren't reading what they were actually saying. Your brain was interpreting like it was a secret message. So
Yes.
you were reading it completely different than what they were telling you the whole time. Holy
that's
shit.
right.
Have
fucking
you guys seen that movie, The Beautiful Mind?
That's Russell Crowe, right?
Yeah.
Is that the math one? That's the math
Yeah,
one, right? Yeah.
Does any of this kind of like correlate with your experience?
No, because he had visual hallucinations. I don't have visual hallucinations, but like I said, everything was a coded message to me. And when I had stopped the in Vegas shot to go on this other thing that I thought would work and bring my personality back, I started hearing, like, I thought I was communicating telepathically with people. That's all I could explain it as. Some people hear an exterior voice, schizophrenics and whatnot.
I mean, that's the only way I communicate is telepathically. That's why a lot of people don't hear me.
Yeah. But what I heard was like somebody else's thoughts in my mind, commanding me to do various things. So, and that's what it was like to me.
So when you were saying you thought you were communicating telepathically,
Yeah.
you're talking about like the stuff that was coming at you.
Well, I thought it was my twin brother. I thought we were communicating telepathically, and what it kept saying was, "Don't go to the house ever again. If you want to talk to your parents, text message only, and don't call them. Sell your car, and never return." And that was the thoughts that I kept getting. And I thought, oh, I'm talking to him telepathically. That's
Do
what
you
I
have
thought.
a twin brother?
I do.
Oh.
Yeah.
There's always that creepy shit about twin brothers.
He doesn't have schizophrenia, so.
Oh, I know that, but you ever read stories like, excuse me, twin brothers, like who've been separated at birth, don't know each other, they have almost identical wife, identical house, and identical dog, and unknowingly, they both think of the same shit, and they don't realize that they actually have a twin. It's fucking creepy shit.
That is, but you want to hear.